Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by, and today I will be showing you guys my current skincare haul. These are all K-Beauty because I do prefer K-Beauty. I mean, not all, most of them are K-Beauty because I do love K-Beauty a lot. If you guys haven't yet, I hope you're going to enjoy this video. You're going to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. All of these products are going to be linked down below, and if I do have discounts or coupons, they're always going to be down in the description section together with my social media accounts, so always do check that out. I'm not going to do any review, that will take too long. There's so many products and I haven't used all of them yet. I don't feel like it's an appropriate review when you don't really use a specific product for at least 2 to 3 seasons or finish at least the product itself. I feel like that's a better review. Anything less than that to me is more of a first impression. That's just due to my personal experience that for whatever reason, sometimes, you know, a product can work really well in a specific season, but not really well in other seasons. So that's why I'm very particular about that. So I'm gonna start off with some By Mi, and this is their Miracle Cream, AHA, BHA, PHA 30 Days Miracle Cream. This is what it looks like. So I got this together with this, it dropped when I was putting them all over here, it fell. Together with this, I meant like I got them together, but they weren't like the only things I got that time. I got them together because I was breaking out, and I also did purchase this, but this is not some By Mi, because I was breaking out to an extreme. Like I've never broken up like that bad, and I still do use it because this is actually currently what I do use as a toner. I haven't really seen anything that was bad for my skin, so I still use it, and I don't know if I will repurchase, but so far I haven't had any issues. So all of these do have tea tree, and they have AHA, BHA, PHA, and supposedly this helps if you have like skin issues, like if your face is like more of the rosacea. I don't really have that. My face, my cheeks are always flushed. That's just normally how they are, but it's not rosacea. I have seen rosacea before. I thought I did have that. I just normally have like a pink cheeks. I just was breaking out like to an extreme. And another thing why I think I'm breaking out much more than I've ever been before is because I have stopped using facial scrubs. The reason I have stopped doing that is because I got a staph infection in vitiligo a few years ago, and I have been terrified ever since, because having a staph infection, not only is it very infectious, but it's very dangerous. So I didn't want to go to that ordeal ever again. So what I do is, this is the toner. So I do use this one before the serum and before the moisturizer. I'm not saying that's my routine and that's the only 3 things that I do use, but that is the steps that I do use. And I will tell you guys what I do use currently later on. So the toner itself, I've had broken skin in which, you know, when you pop like a whitehead or a zit or a pimple or something like that, and that was considered broken skin. I do put this on and it doesn't burn or anything, it doesn't sting or anything like that. Same with this and same with this. The great thing that from my personal experience with K-Beauty is that it's always very gentle, but it always, not every single time, it packs a punch, and I really, really enjoy that. So these 3 I currently use twice a day. This one I use when I remember. This is called Unicat Acne Go Away Pimple Fighting Gel, and I will do a review on this because I have used, I think at least half of this tube. Very little goes a long way because it's a gel, and you need a pea size to fill probably a third of your face. It's that crazy. What I did notice of it though is that you have to really use it every day, but there is a change in a day or overnight from what I've noticed. It doesn't really prevent new stuff from coming in, but it does help something that's currently there. So I really love this. Next, I'm going to talk about this. This is the first ever from the Inky list. I've never heard of this brand before, but I was just looking around and tinkering, and I thought I'd give this a shot. And this is their Q10 Serum. It's super cute. I will do a review on this when I am done. I am not done with this yet. I do use this in the morning and at night. And yeah, I will do a review on this. This is from the Ordinary, and this is lactic acid 10% plus HA. It doesn't say what HA is. I forgot what HA is. High something acid. So this one, I forgot how I discovered this. I think someone suggested this on me, and I saw it. I was looking around, reading some reviews and things like that, and I thought, why not give it a shot? Because when you use something like a lactic acid on your face and you're breaking out, it does, it's a gentle, what they call is a gentle peel. So a gentle peel would be like it's trying to peel off your dead skin cells. This is only advised at night, and I really don't advise anybody to use this during the day. And if you do this during the night, even if you did it 2 nights before, I always recommend, please put sunscreen on the very next day, even 2 days after. Like me, if I use this on a Sunday, I think the whole week I'll use sunscreen, because especially if you go outside or it's just really sunny, because this will actually, you know, it's slowly trying to dissolve your outer layer, and the inner layer isn't really totally naturally prepared to be hit by that. And so you will have a higher chance of having like dark spots or melasma and freckles and what do they call that, liver spots or something like that. Like, just prevent that, and wrinkles as well. So be sure when you have this, before you use it, you have a really good sunscreen that you can depend on, that won't make you break out, and that actually really does the job. And the higher the better. Okay, this one, I think you guys have seen me review on this. I love this. I'm obsessed with this. This is probably like at least my 5th bottle, if not more. I always have this, and I just recently got this. I haven't even opened this this particular container. I love the bottle. To me, this is just it. I don't know. Like, I feel like no words can describe this product. It is amazing. Placenta is even, it's a different function than collagen, and it's supposed to help with wrinkles, and it's supposed to, it says whitening formula, but from my research, a whitening formula usually means like it brightens your skin, it lightens your skin. That's really what it is. Because this is not like a bleach, I think that would be kind of dangerous. So this is just to really brighten your skin so that your skin looks really healthy and glowing. I love this. I use this twice a day. I actually just finished a bottle, and I will probably be using this bottle because I actually have a second one. I actually got 2. I'm just not bringing it all out here. I actually got 2 extra or 3 extra, because sometimes like this will go out of stock and it freaks me out. So I always have this because I really, really love this. This one I have actually used on my belly's stretch marks, and I mix it with this one, and there are other things that I also add on there. And you know what, after you give birth, you kind of have stretch marks, and this actually helps. If anybody there that is pregnant and you want to prevent stretch marks, I would actually tell you, like, as soon as you know you're pregnant, I would get this. Not just this, but just get this and rub it on your belly, including the preferred lotion or cream or butter. If you ask me, if you're pregnant and or you're planning to be, or like you're pregnant and you're still in the first trimester, I would get this to rub on your belly. I would get this. I would get this. 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 And I would also, I mean, you can pick either this one or this one, but I would add this one always, and this one as well. Me preferred, I would pick something that's heavy duty, like body butter, even in the summer, because your skin is like stretching really, really fast. And so you need that to help with the elasticity. And not only does it prevent you from getting itchy, but when you're itchy and you scratch it, that really gets the stretch mark going. And when you do moisturize, it does help prevent the stretch marks. So I totally recommend that part. Next, I will talk about this one. This is Elizavecca. This is like one of those things that I added in my cart because it's like super cheap, super affordable, and this is really, really underrated in my opinion. It's very, like, if you have kind of a dull skin and you want to wake up glowing, I would put this at night. I would try, if you want to, like, if you live and you actually go outside a lot, and like a place like Chicago where it's super dry. When I used to live in Chicago, I would go ride the train and ride the bus, you know, to and from work. And with that, there's always wind. There's always like that cold, dry wind. So if you do that and you have normal to dry skin in the colder months, you can definitely try to do this during the day. It, like, when I put this at night, it gives me like this glow on my face. It's really, really amazing. And this is super affordable. And again, everything is linked down below, so don't worry about that. What's next? What should I do next? I'll do like the serums first. This is another one that I got from the Inky list. It's their alpha hydroxy acid. And it's a serum, and I haven't opened it yet, and I would think it would look like this, but it would just say alpha hydroxy. I don't know why I can't say it. I am dyslexic and I do have PCS, and things just kind of jumble. So I haven't tried this one yet, if you've noticed. My plan is, when I am done with this one, because they're both acid, and you don't want to do both because that would really kind of be bad for your skin. You want to do one acid at a time. You really don't want to do one, like two different kinds of layers, you know, because that's a bit extreme. And they're both different companies, so I wanted to try that, which one would be good for me. This one just arrived actually, and I was waiting for this one so that I could add it on this video. This is another K-Beauty, and I haven't opened it actually. And I love the packaging. It's just pink and white. I haven't opened it. So this is the first product I got from this company, or from this brand. And it's peptide, hyaluronic acid, metrixyl. Hyaluronic acid is always like iffy for me, so I don't know if this is gonna work for me or not. Usually all the products that I have used so far that has hyaluronic acid usually has like a bad effect on me, but this is rated so well that I wanted to try it, and it's K-Beauty, so I haven't really tried hyaluronic acid in a K-Beauty brand. So this is the first time I'm gonna try it, and I hope it really does work. And this is also pretty affordable. The great thing that I really love about K-Beauty, and also I did get most of this at Yesstyle, and everything's linked down below, and there will be like a coupon for you guys, is that they're very, very affordable, and they're always like in bigger quantities. So I love that. I haven't tried this yet, and it's still in the box. So when I do try this and I have used it, you know how I do it. I always give you guys a full review. This I've already done multiple videos, because this to me is like, this is like awesome. I really love this, and I have been using this for years, and I still do use it. And I'm mistaken. This is the first one with hyaluronic acid the first product that I've ever loved. So maybe this will work well. So maybe it's just the European and American brands that I've used that use hyaluronic acid that just doesn't work well in my skin. But with K-Beauty, it works phenomenal, because this is probably currently my most favorite serum. currently. This is an ampoule, which is kind of similar to a serum, but when you do with K-Beauty, they have like different things. They have an emulsion, an ampoule, an essence, and all that stuff. But if it's not a moisturizer or a toner, my most favorites are this from K-Beauty so far. Love, love, love. Okay. So next I'll do this one. So this is the lactic acid from the Inkey list. And I wanted to do a comparison. After I use this, I'm going to use this one to see, because supposedly they're the same strength. So I wanted to see which one is better. So far, I really enjoy the Ordinary's packaging because I feel like it's hygienic and cleaner. I open the dropper and I drop it on my hand and I never touch the dropper. With this one though, you gotta pop it down and squeeze the product out, and then you keep touching that. And I don't like that part. I just don't like it. But I know what they're trying to do. Whoops. They're trying to keep it as simple and as affordable as possible. I get that. But I mean, I don't know. I think this is probably like the only issue I have for that, but we'll see if I really like it or not. Okay, next I'm gonna talk about this. I haven't tried this yet. This is supposed to be a mist, and I actually, because everything is in like Korean, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, and I keep, you know, with my memory issues, I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to use this for, and it's not really super cold yet. My face doesn't really get super dry, so supposedly this is like some kind of hydrating mist. I haven't had the opportunity to use it. I can't wait, and I love how simple it is and beautiful it looks, and it smells really good. I feel like a lot of K-Beauty stuff smells always like very, very appealing. Like it's never too offensive. It's always something that makes me smile. Okay, this next is the Etude House Moistfull Collagen Emulsion. This is the first time I'm ever using it. Emulsion is pretty similar to a serum, and look at how ginormous this is. Compare it to this one. I used this last night for the very first time and I completely love it, but I've only used it once, and of course this morning. It's a very kind of a thicker kind of serum essentially, and again I will be doing reviews later, you know, later like weeks, months from now after I've used it. But I have fallen in love with the Etude House Moistfull Collagen line. And I will do a comparison from the old one, because a lot of people were saying that this is the new formulation and there's the old formulation that's different. From what I can tell you, I don't really know how to compare the emulsion because I have never bought the emulsion before. I didn't think I needed it, so I can't compare with that one. But when it comes to like the cream, which I've used this morning, it's actually thicker and it has more color. The old version was more of a clearer color, and it was a little bit thinner. It wasn't like watery, but this is definitely thicker, like cream. The other one more is like a gel, but not runny though. Okay, next I'm gonna do is this one. This thing is amazing. This Etude House, again, there's like something about Etude House for me is definitely one of my favorite K-Beauty brands, because a lot of their stuff that I have tried, I've definitely loved. So this one, it's a BB Deep Cleansing Foam. A little bit goes a long way, and there's like tiny granules on there. It's a little bit sharp, but it's not like your face is bleeding or cut or anything like that. This is insane. I don't have BB creams, but I have CC creams, or a CC cushion, and I also have, when I do wear foundation, I always use long wear, and I always do like a setting spray so it will last all day, and I respray, and the mascara I always use is waterproof because for whatever reason it always runs on me. This takes everything off, baby. Oh yeah. I am so impressed with this. and a little bit goes a long way. Another thing though, you gotta be very careful because it kind of stings a little bit. Not as bad as like American or European products that will sting your eyes, but this stings a little bit, which is a little annoying, but you just clean, as soon as you run water on it, it doesn't linger. I do wear contacts, which I'm also, again, very, very impressed. It gets rid of waterproof makeup, waterproof mascara, which that really doesn't happen for me. Usually, like, sometimes even with like any kind of cleanser, I would have raccoon eyes in the morning because it just won't come off. But this one, oh my God, I love this. And a little bit goes a long way, very, very little. I still have a ton and I've used this a lot. This one, unfortunately, I haven't had the pleasure of using. I will try to use this soon because I'm waiting for the opportunity. So Clavu Pure Pearlization, and supposedly this is a one-step cleansing solution. So I will be doing this. I'm waiting for it to be colder due to, you know, it's an oil. It's kind of hard to use something like that in the spring and summer. So I'm kind of just waiting. Maybe I'll try it tonight. We'll see. This is the Essence, which I love. And I love how gigantic this is. I actually have the old version still, and I'm still using it. It's 2.7 fluid ounces, you guys. The weird thing about the Essence that I currently have is that I went through jars of moisturizer, and I still have the Essence. So what I do with the Essence, and what you're supposed to do with the Essence, is you're supposed to use it first before a toner. And the reason to do that is because it's supposed to help your skin get prepared and absorb every other stuff you put on your face. What I've noticed, if I don't use the Essence, my skin like soaks up everything and I need a lot more product. If I do use the Essence, I actually use about half. And it absorbs really, really quickly. Like everything just kind of blends in really beautifully versus, I have, you know, you put on one little pump or one little scoop and you spread it and it's just lacking because your face is just dry. When you use this, for me, it's like I don't want to overdo it because if not, I'll be spreading it on my neck and my arms and my shoulders. So I don't want to waste it. So this looks extremely different from the other one that I still do have, but they're the same size. And I haven't tried the new one because I still have the old one, which I use twice a day. Okay, we're gonna do this one because I might forget this one. This one, the deep cream. This is the first time I'm opening it. Oh God, it smells so delicious. It's not like sweet, but it smells so good, like a luxurious place. Like this belongs to like an Neiman Marcus kind of situation. You know, you go into Neiman Marcus and it smells so good. It smells just like that. So this is, it says this is deep cream. So what I was thinking was I was gonna just use the new one and see how it goes for a few days, and I'm gonna add this one after that to see if it is better for my skin. So I just started using this one because I ran out already of the old one. This one is probably like my 5th purchase. I love this. I love this brand too, Forest Hill. The bad thing about this one is that when you're putting it on during the day, which sometimes I do use this during the night if I am planning on like something, like if I do have to do makeup the next day, because this can make your foundation and your powder like clump up, like it will paste up, if that makes any sense for me. I don't know what it is, like it just kind of does that for whatever reason, so it's kind of gross in that sense. But for an everyday situation, I really love this. That's why I bought it so many times. I also do have like a full review of this, so if you guys I'm gonna try and link everything down below. If it's not gonna fit, it'll probably just links to the products. Next is this one. I haven't used this yet. This is, oh, I skipped this one, didn't I? So this is the Lemon Sparkling from Secret Key Peeling Gel, and I haven't used this one yet. This is an exfoliator. So this is similar to this one, and I literally did an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I picked this one instead to try, and I have been using this every day, twice a day. Unless I'm wearing makeup, then I don't use this at night. So essentially, your skin has to be dry. So when I wake up in the morning, instead of splashing cold water in my face, which that's what I used to do. I'll splash cold water in my face, wash my face. What I would do is I would put a little bit of this, like a pea size or a little bit more, and I rub it all over my face, and then it will bead up, and I'll rinse it off. And this doesn't dry my skin at all. This is probably one of the best cleansers I've ever encountered. It's just like my face, when it says here, brightening peeling gel, your face really looks luminescent after using this. It's amazing. So I use this, I rinse my face off, and after that, I use the essence. And let's go back to this one. I haven't tried this one, and when I am done with this, I will get this. I think I probably will repurchase this. This is from TonyMoly. Not a lot from TonyMoly is really something that I really love or actually repurchase, but I think this may be the first one that I will do that with. And here we go. This is the Whipping Foam Cleanser. Love this. I've done the review of this. I think this is my second or third one. It's just that sometimes I kind of want to try other things, and then sometimes I already purchased this, so and I forget all about it. So it arrived, and I'm like, but yeah, I never do anything to waste, so I'll definitely use this one too. I think I'll probably stop buying like cleansers. This one though, to compare with this one, is completely different. This might be better for me to start using again in the spring and summer because it actually tries to like dry your skin out. This, I have used this in the spring, summer. Have I used this? I'll do it in my review because I gotta look through what's going on. But this is an older purchase, actually. Yeah, an older purchase, and as you've seen, I got other ones too, just in case. Because, you know, like with what's going on in the world, sometimes like delivery is always kind of hectic. So I went a little nuts. But anyway, this is a very basic toner, and I've never had an issue with it. This has never made me break out, so I really do love this toner. I recommend still this toner, and I do have a review on it, and it's huge, and I haven't opened this one because I think I just literally finished the other one, and that's when I started. Oh my gosh, this one is just like getting ruined. Just gonna rub it all over my hands. Don't want to waste it. Okay, this one, I always keep an extra container. Just so you know, some of these that I've already used before, I always have like an extra jar or an extra bottle because I'm the type of person that gets really paranoid, and this has happened to me before. Like I'll think, oh, it'll be fine. Like I can buy new ones, I can buy more, and it will be out of stock for like weeks. So I always make sure when I open a jar, when I open a bottle, I purchase this right away. Or sometimes when I'm already halfway out, like one, I'll get one or two. That's why I got like 3 of these, I think 3 or 4, I don't even know. So that's why this is not opened still, because I actually have one that is about half full, if not a little bit more. But I always make sure I have this because I love it. This one is amazing. This is probably my favorite sugar face scrub. I don't use this every day, But because like I said before, I get really scared about getting a staph infection again. Probably I'll use this once a week, or I actually have 3 of these. I actually just finished one, and I think I forgot that I had extra ones, and so I started using this one instead. This is my most favorite sugar scrub ever that I have ever tried, and I even made my own, and this is way better for sure. It's just amazing, and I think I did a review on this one, so try to check that out. And last but not the least, this is their PHA Toner, and this also has hyaluronic acid, and it definitely is worth the purchase. It's huge, but it doesn't really have that many pads. I used to use this. Experimenting, I would use this twice a day, and I kind of thought like I don't need to, because I was trying to be conservative, and I would just use this during the night, which was great too, because I didn't really see it being very useful to use it twice a day, but using it at night was like amazing. It was like a treat for me. And if I use this one, like all of the Forest Heal together, and I open them together, this one goes the soonest, because this has a few use this in the pad. The next one though, probably like I would finish the soonest is, which one would I finish the soonest? Would be the scrub. Even though I use this sparingly, I don't use it every day or twice a day. I used to do facial scrubs twice a day. Like I said, I would put cold water on my face, I would do a facial scrub, and that's why like I've never really experienced them breaking out in that kind of situation, because I would always scrub my face. But even though I use this sparingly, this goes next. I would say the eye gel and the moisturizer kind of ties in the end. The serum is like, I go through that quicker than the moisturizer and the gel, for whatever reason, even though it's huge. They're all huge. The eye gel is huge too. Where is it? Like, it doesn't say how big it is, but it's huge. This is, I mean, look at that. Look at the container. This is an eye gel. Typically an eye gel is like this kind of amount, like 1 fluid ounce. This is a 1 fluid ounce. This is a 1 fluid ounce. This is, I think, more, obviously more, but yeah. This is a typical like K-Beauty size, if you can see that. Okay, this is what I have currently. As you can see, I am not using all of them right now. I'm using a lot of them right now. Okay, so I did say I was going to tell you guys my current skincare products that I do use, like last night and today. So what I did first was I cleaned my face with this. What was next? I did the essence from Etude House. I did the toner from Some By Mi, and I did the serum, Miracle Serum by Some By Mi. I did the serum, the Q10 serum by the Inkey. After this is, I'm doing the morning first. I'm doing this one. And I didn't do this one because my skin isn't really drying out yet. It's not that dry yet. So I only use this at night, but I'll go back to that. So anyway, I do this one first. Second was the essence. Third is the toner. That's what I do this morning. Third is the toner. This one is fourth. Fifth is the Q10 serum. Fifth, what is sixth that I used today? The Emulsion was sixth. And seventh was the Some By Mi moisturizer cream. Yeah, Miracle Cream. I did the Moistfull Collagen after that, and I did the moisturizer to lock everything off, and of course the eye gel. This is the last thing that I used. So that's what I did. At night, last night, I will just do like the most current one. So last night what I did was, all right, this is like the 5th time I'm trying to do the nighttime routine. Okay, so for the nighttime, if I'm wearing makeup during the day, I will use this one to clean my face. If I am not, I will use this one. Next, I will use the Ordinary lactic acid and spread it all over my face. And after that, I will use the essence. I will let this sit for about a minute or two. And I will use the essence. Then this toner currently, this is what I did last night actually. It was this one, this one, this one, this one. After this one, I will then use the Miracle Serum. And last night, I used the Q10. I haven't used this since I finished it a few days ago because I wanted to just focus on this one and see if this might be really, really good. So I used this one. After this one, I used this serum. After this serum, I used the Miracle Cream. After the Miracle Cream, I used the Cream Moisturizer from Etude. I didn't use this one last night to see if I did need it or not. After that one, I did do the moisturizer, and after the moisturizer, I used this eye gel. The ones that are open, not these ones, of course. So that was what I used last night, and the other one I used this morning. Oh, I completely forgot. The Emulsion was also used. This was used right before this cream. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, it is a lot of products, and I have noticed when you use, or when I use K-beauty products, even though I'm using like a ton of them, it's not pilling. It doesn't feel like it's sitting there. It doesn't feel like it's anything negative. It's actually really, really amazing. So I don't mind having like so many different steps, and I'm not even following like their 12-step thing. I don't have a facial mask or a sleeping mask or whatever it is that they also use. I don't even have that. I know it's a lot, but to me, it is really worth it. It makes me feel really, really good, and it makes my skin feel really good and look good. So here it is. This is my my skincare haul. Usually I'll kind of like spread it around, you know, but for whatever reason, I don't know, I went a little nuts, and like in the span of like 2 weeks, I got all this. So I wanted to just share with you guys, because I always get questions after question after question about that, on, you know, what kind of skincare I use and all that stuff, because a lot of times, I think this is the first time I'm showing you guys what I have and what I'm planning to use and currently using. Usually I'll just do like a full review. So that's it. Again, if you guys have any questions regarding the products, I will do the reviews later on when I do feel like I have used it and tested it enough. Or you can get them, especially to get discounts and coupons, will be in the description section, like I said before. Anything else, any other questions, unless, you know, I've already, if I missed something, please ask me down in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Thank you guys so much, and I hope if you guys have any suggestions that you believe I might want to try, test, or enjoy, let me know down in the comment section as well, because you never know. There might be something that's better out there, and I'd love to test them. So, also I almost forgot, in the summer months, my face is majority oily combination. In the rest of the year, my face is oily here, somewhat oily here, depending on how warm or cool it might be, or dry. But I am more of normal dry combination, except for my nose. It's slightly to medium oily in the colder months. I also have very, very sensitive skin. I am allergic to cocoa seed butter or cocoa butter, beeswax, among other things. So if you are, you know, in that kind of skincare, have that kind of skin is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. have that kind of skin. What might work with me might work with you. And, you know, try what works with you. Don't try what's trendy. And that's always what I'm doing. Like, if you've noticed, most of these things aren't really blasted on YouTube or other social media or anything like that. And I always try to find like an underrated secret treasure that might be out there, because just because it's blasted on social media, it could just be the marketing. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. There's going to be a hidden gem somewhere. And that's always how I look at it. Again, thank you guys for the wonderful, encouraging words. Everybody who has been so wonderful. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.